What's up, you guys? It's your girl Keesh back at it again with another video.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
Back with a video. Today's video is gonna consist of me doing a updated Q&A about my life, why I haven't been posting, and just for you guys to get to know me a little better. I'm gonna try to be as transparent as possible. I went on Instagram. I told you guys to ask me a few questions. I also told my friends to send me a few questions. So I'm gonna be answering those questions that you guys sent me. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. I missed you guys so much. It's like every day I've really been talking about coming back to YouTube, but it's just been so much with growing up, paying bills, being an adult, figuring out your life, figuring out what you want to do. It's just like, I feel like I'm in my prime, and this is a time for me to kind of like figure out what I really want to do in my life. So, but anyways, let me stop chatting. I'm drinking my little Starbucks drink. I know it looks like water, but I got a mango dragon fruit. I don't really like the fruits, so I told them, hold the fruits, just give me the drink. Yeah. I'm just gonna give you guys some general information. So for those of you who are coming back, welcome back to my channel, guys. And for those of you who are new, hi, my name is Lakeisha, and I am 24 years old. I'm about to be the big 25, quarter century. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm from Suriname. I speak Dutch and English. So let's get straight into the questions now. The first question is, where have I been and what have I been up to? I've been here. I've been living. I've been going with the flow. I've just been, I've just been going wherever life takes me, to be honest. Like, it's been a lot that's been going on in my life. Oh, I just felt like I needed a break mentally because it was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not really going to get into it, but it was a lot. Honestly, I've been working on my career. I've been going with the flow, catching up with my friends, catching up on life. Basically just doing what I got to do as an adult, trying to figure out my life and things of that sort. The second question is, do I want any kids? And if yes, how many? Of course I want kids. I want my parents to be grandparents, and I'm sure my parents want to be grandparents. My sister is feeding to be an auntie, and I'm sure my brother probably wants to be an uncle. So, of course I want to have kids. I've always said I only wanted 2 kids, but hear me out. I think I'm going to have to do an odd number. Listen to my logic. They're only going to be fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they fight, they're going to be fighting each other. But if you have 3... So, guys, in my video, I had a brain fart. So what I was trying to explain about the 3 kids is that if you have 3 children, there's that one person in the middle to always break things apart. So there's always that one person to kind of listen to the other or explain to the other, like, hey, you're wrong, or whatever the case may be. And even if they're voting on something, like, there's always going to be an odd vote and not an even vote. Because if it's the 2 of them, then it's only 2 of them, and then there's nobody to break the tie. But if it's 3 of them, then it's one person to break the tie, because it's either 1 and 1 or 3 or 2 and 1. The next question is, when or how did I decide to be an educator? All right, so basically, I've always, when I first started, when I was about to graduate high school, I always said that I wanted to be a pediatrician because I always wanted to work with kids. Honestly, anything that has to do with kids is what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with children. I love children. Like, I'm a big kid myself, so I just love being around kids so that I can show them that I'm also a kid. You know what I mean? Like, we do the same thing. We're the same people, So I love children. Like, they're funny, they're amazing, they're so like innocent and truthful. I just love it. So I wanted to be a pediatrician, but then when I started to look more into it, like, even though the money was there, it was more so like, what do I feel like I'm capable of doing it? Yes, anything is possible. Oh my God, my feet look ashy. I promise you guys, it's not ashy. It's lotioned. It's just that my feet is a little lighter than my, the rest of my body, but it's not ashy, I promise. Anyways, I wanted to be a pediatrician, but I just felt like it's not something that I was capable of fulfilling. Like, anything that has to do with science and things of that nature, I just can't. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it, and I won't do it. So I was like, all right, pediatrician is not it for me. But then I started to look more into teaching, also because my mom has been a teacher all my life, and then she became an assistant principal. So it's just like, why not continue that legacy? You know what I mean? Like, why not become a teacher? Because I'm going to be around kids all day, every day. And it's like, I can work with the lower grades. I don't have to work with the higher grades. I feel like the higher grades, they're a little disrespectful, especially in America. Ciao. The kids over here, different breed. Anyways, so I was like, you know, I want to be like my mom. Like, I want to do what my mama do. I want to do what my mama do. Like, I want to be a teacher. So I started to go that route, and I really started to like it. Like, I started to doing the studies and everything. Like, I started to see like the growth that you and the difference that you can make in children's lives, and the fact that you are or you can be the reason why children turn out the way that they turn out, which obviously would be positive. It just did something to me, and I was like, yeah, teaching is it. This is what I want to do. So I'm still going to school I'm going back to school to continue to graduate to become a teacher, but I am currently a teaching assistant. The next question is, what stage of your life would you say you're in right now? So like I said before, I feel like I'm in my prime. I feel like I'm in a stage where I'm learning, I'm understanding, I'm getting to like understand what adulting and being an adult and growing up is really like, you know, and it's hard because when I was younger, and I know I said, I can't wait to grow up, bitch, I meant to turn 18 and that's it. No, actually to turn 21 and that's it. I didn't want to be any older than 21. Like, all I said was 21. I wanted to be 21 for the rest of my life. But obviously it's impossible. So, yeah, like, I feel like I'm in a stage where I'm learning, I'm understanding, I'm grasping, I'm learning from my mistakes, I'm learning from, you know, things I've done in the past, you know, just honestly in a learning stage, I would say. Another question that I have was, what is your ultimate travel destination and why? So you guys know, I love a travel. I love an airplane. I love an airport. I love outside. I love a road trip. Anything that has to do with outside, count me in, because I'm there. I love outside. Like, I literally love outside. I just love anything about outside. I just like nature. It doesn't even have to be something far. Something fun, like nature. Just like little stuff. I just love to be outside. Outside just gives me life. Like, you would think my house is biting my ass, and it really isn't. But it's just, I love to be outside. Like, when I get upset, I would take my car and I would drive. When I feel good, I would drive. And just go anywhere. Like, just drive anywhere. Like, it's just something about outside just gives me like fresh. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I love outside. So my dream destination used to be Jamaica, but I already went there. I did vlog, but honestly, I felt like the videos weren't really what you guys would want to see. I'm starting to realize that I gotta do more quality and not quantity videos. And that video was not a quality video. But you can also go to my Instagram at Keesh period, and you can see my highlights from my Jamaica trip. So my dream destination used to be Jamaica. I already went there. So up next, I want to say, I've been to Paris too. I seen that vlog. So I think I want to do Dubai. Dubai looks a little fun. I want to go in that little sand desert and stuff. Like, you know, I want to do the little drive in the ATVs on the sand and tie my little turban. And I want to eat in the sky and stuff like that. Honestly, anywhere is my dream destination. Anywhere outside of the country. Like, I want to be outside of the country. Like, I want stamps. I want them to stamp my passport. I need stamp. You get what I'm saying? A bunch of stamps. The next question is, what is a dream goal that I'm currently working towards, and what steps are you taking to achieve it? So like I said, I told you guys I'm going back to school to finish my my degree to become a teacher. a head teacher in classroom. So that is my dream goal as of right now. I am working on becoming a teacher. I'm working on going back to school. I'm in the process. Everything is getting done. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and you guys should too. So this is my accountability video to tell you guys that I am going back to school. I'm speaking it into existence, God, and I am gonna finish this time. I'm gonna finish. I'm going to finish, Jesus. Okay, I'm going to finish, and the steps that I'm taking, like I said, is I've already enrolled into school. I've already paid my dues. So all I have to do is honestly wait for the semester to come up so that I can start my classes. And then I'm just gonna have to focus and get into my I'm a student, scholar student, A student, B plus student mode. The last and final question is, what is the most valuable life lesson you've learned so far? So the most valuable lesson I've learned so far, I would say, is honestly, me as a person, I believe in getting your lick back. Like, you tit and I'm a tat. If you don't tit, I'm never gonna tat. So in order for me to tat, you gotta tit first. And I've always been like that all my life. I've always been a tit for tat type of person, because one thing about it, you're never gonna have one up on me. If you think you got one up on me, please watch your back, because when I come back, I always OD every time. I always overdo it. There's never gonna be a time that I'm gonna tat. If you tit and I don't overdo, I'm always gonna overdo. So one life lesson I've learned is to kind of relax on the tit for tat situation and just let God and karma do its thing. I feel like growing up, I've realized that a lot of things are not worth my time. A lot of things are not worth the energy. A lot of things are not worth my peace and my mental health. Like I said, I went through a really big not mental issue, but like mental break, where I had to sit back and realize that you can't get everybody back, because sometimes it might be detrimental to the relationships that you have in your life, and if you care about the relationships that you have, it might be detrimental to the relationships that you have in your life, and it might also be detrimental to you as a person. So to prevent yourself from getting in that space, just relax. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay? So that's something that I really had to overcome. And like I said, I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect. And I'm really trying really hard to relax, because God knows. If it's up to me, you tit and I'm gonna tat back every time. Every time. And you keep on titting, I'm gonna keep on tatting. Okay? And for those of you who don't know what a tit for tat is, you do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you. An eye for an eye. But I'm working on myself. I promise, I'm working on myself. That's the most valuable lesson I've learned this year, is that you don't always have to give everything your energy. You don't always have to give everything your peace. Like, positivity and your peace of mind is the best thing that anybody can ask for or have. With that being said, I hope you guys learned a lot about me in this video. I hope you guys got a little gist of who I am and what I do and how I do and how I move. Like I said, I missed you guys so much, so I actually have content. Like, I have video ideas and stuff like that I want to do. The problem is I have to execute that. And those ideas that I have to execute, it's really hard. It's hard also because within the 3 years that I haven't posted, we actually moved. As you can see, I have a different background. Yeah, so I've been working on my space because I decided to take the basement of the house. Yeah, and we're like honestly getting our life together, getting our house together. You know, we get into it, we getting it done, you get what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Good things are happening. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget to turn on those post notifications so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how your day is going. You know, let me know how you feel about me posting again and everything like that. And also, it helps me boost my video and shows up on other people's algorithms to show, you know, my videos and stuff like that. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next video. Peace.